Casey's Audio Vault.
Tim and Dave from the Stills.
January 22nd, 2009.
Thank you for having us.
We've got two out of...
There's 5 of us, yeah. This is 2/5 or 4/10.
Maybe a little introduction.
I'm Tim, and this here to my right is...
Dave. D-A-V-E.
This is actually going to air the day after the show last night, so it's confusing.
Yes.
But I'd like to ask you, how are Winnipeg audiences? How was the show yesterday?
We didn't play with... Oh!
See?
Winnipeg audiences are fantastic. We always have a great time in Winnipeg. Funny story. The audience yesterday was awesome and the show was awesome, but the sort of Winnipeg show that's always tattooed in my brain is when we played here with Broken Social Scene on the Exclaim tour.
Oh, yeah.
And somebody stole Kevin's rare Boss harmonist pedal that he employs to tweak Emily's voice in Anthems for a 17-year-old Girl. And he got pretty irate that night, and it was really dramatic. And that's kind of like one of the most notable things I remember about playing in Winnipeg.
So you're calling us thieves?
I'm not calling you a thief for anybody that was at our show last night because everything went okay. I'm just saying that was like I remember that very clearly. That was like a marking event.
You may have thieves among you.
Sam Roberts said that you guys steal stuff all the time.
Yeah, well,
you share a rehearsal space, and he says you keep the place dirty and you steal stuff.
No, he leaves stuff dirty, and we just take it because it doesn't get moved for about 7 months, and we just think it's ours after a while.
We do steal a lot of things from him, I have to admit.
You know, some Puma T-shirts here and there.
Yeah.
Well, he said for me to keep my eyes on you for stealing guitar cables.
Oh, guitar cables, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He steals my headphones all the time. I'm always looking for my headphones. I look over, it's like, oh, hey, Hammer, I was just doing a little demo, you know.
We
Borrow
borrow
your
his
headphones.
mics, though.
Yeah, we do borrow their microphones all the time.
And you made a quick trip across the street to get some supplies. What'd you get at Whiskey?
At the
LC and the Shoppers?
This waterproof tape that I use to tape my in-ear monitors to the back of my neck. And I had brought a roll on this tour, and then I sort of looked into Sam's little road case that Sam had, and I saw our roll of tape that said the Stills on it. So I had to go buy another one. I also got sanitary wipes that are very essential on tour, because sometimes toilet paper just isn't enough.
When we're on tour, there are certain places I see, having grown up in the 70s and 80s and 90s and 2000s as the son of consumers and a consumer myself, when we're traveling across Canada, the places that lift my heart when I see them as we pass by are places like Timmy Ho's, Shoppers Drug Mart, because there's no place better on tour to spend your idle time than inside a pharmacy. It's actually true.
And, of course, you picked up a gigantic bottle of scotch.
Yes, I also bought a bottle of Lefroy. It's the quarter cask and not the 10-year, which I'm a fan of, and I'm excited to try the quarter cask. There's no Lefroy left in Montreal, and so I've sort of been on the prowl for it. And
you're a bit of a scotch connoisseur?
Yes, we're scotch connoisseurs. We're wine connoisseurs. We're tequila connoisseurs. We're connoisseurs.
Our bodies have known much booze.
Well, would you guys like to do a song for us?
No.
You guys set up?
Yes,
okay,
yes,
let's unplug
yes.
these cables.
Yes.
All right, this song is called Being Here.
It's the Stills live in studio on the 6 o'clock Rock Report on Winnipeg's Best Rock, Power 97.
We ride through these plains of hurt, through the southern green and rock, on a railroad of nuts, and there's blood on the lines of every page I turn, when the ones you love are the ones who burn. Being here, being here, oh, being here. Somewhere singing songs about a girl I heard. I've been everywhere enough. I've been torn apart by love, but there's apples in the trees and diamonds in the earth. I've been losing my mind. Somehow it can't get worse being here. Being here. Oh, being here. Sun cold and I can't escape the tears. One for every broken bone and 100 for all the years being here. Being here. Oh, being here. Being here. Oh, being here. Being here. Oh, being here.
The Stills on the Rock Report, Winnipeg's best rock, Power 97, that's being here. They played last night with Sam Roberts at the Burton Cummings Theatre. Now, this tour you're on right now, it's just kind of coming to an end? You only have a couple more?
Yeah, this is Winnipeg was our second to last show, Thunder Bay tomorrow, and yeah, and that's it. We head home, and then, well, actually, we have 2 shows in Ottawa, and then February off, we're gonna record and make music.
Well, when are you guys going to New Zealand and Australia with Kings of Leon?
That'll be in March
How far back do you guys go?
with Kings of Leon.
Yeah.
I guess it goes back to like 2003, really. The roots of our friendship was the seeds were planted then, and it has blossomed into a mighty, mighty flower indeed.
Were you kind of mutual fans and then met on tour one time? And
Yeah, I mean, I think they were.
We
really
met at a bar. I met the bass player Jared at a bar in England, a hotel bar. We were staying at the same hotel, and this hotel bar was notorious for having late night parties, and so we were both late night partying. And he came up to me and said, "Hey, I'm Jared. I really like your band." I said, "Oh, cool. What's up?" And he's like, "Yeah, I'm in a band called Kings of Leon." I was like, "Oh, cool. I've heard of you guys." And they were pretty much unknown at that time in America. It's really funny now that it's a topic of conversation. You know, that we know them. You know, since their Sex Caught Fire, they've been. So have their records.
yeah, well, the new album, now
Same.
everyone in North America knows who they are. Like, they've been trucking for a while and huge elsewhere, but it's kind of amazing that now everyone knows who they are.
Yeah, exactly. Like, if we would have come here like 2 years ago, nobody would ask us anything about Kings of Leon. And now it's like, "Hey, Kings of Leon, who are they? How do you know those guys?"
It's crazy because it's their 4th record. You know,
Yeah.
it takes. I don't know, and a lot of people in Canada are sort of like, "Oh, the Stills, they think we're a new band, but we have 3 records out." You know, so
We're kind of like the Kings. You know, we're coming out of the closet a little late to certain people.
And well, and have you guys have you've known each other for a long time, right? Well, obviously Kings of Leon known each other for their whole lives, being
Yeah.
brothers. But how far back do the guys in the Stills go?
well, Dave and Oliver have been arguing about petty things for about 20 years.
For 23 or 24 years. So that's a long time to be arguing. I've known Oliver longer than Nathan, the drummer for the Kings of Leon, has known his brother Jared.
Because he hasn't been alive that long.
It's a
Nathan
question of
is
life.
nearing 30 or 30, and Jared's just barely
Legal.
20.
What kind of early memories do you guys have of being young friends? Do you have nicknames, or did you guys fight?
Yeah, we fought. I actually didn't let Oliver. Oliver came over to my place when we were kids, and he had sandals on, and I didn't let him in my backyard because I thought sandals were gross. And he went home and changed.
Do you still have that sort of control over him?
Actually, he tormented me for most of my formative years. I think from that point on, he decided that he was going to be the alpha male in the relationship, and so he bullied me for a while, and now I think I'm back to being on top.
That's good.
Exactly. Who wants to be on the bottom?
Well, would you guys like to do another tune?
Sure. This is all about that Muppet Baby-like relationship between Oliver and Dave. It's called Eastern Europe.
This is the 6 o'clock Rock Report on Winnipeg's Best Rock, Power 97.
You hit Eastern Europe with a broken heart, and when you came back the town was gone. Now every little step that you take feels wrong, and I'm here acting chicken. Remember the kissing, making love in the rolling Black Sea, underwater slipping your tongue through my teeth. A million years later, alone in dreams, the night is howling. Listen. Yeah. Oh, when the sun shines down on my whole world now, pouring over everything that we know. Yeah. A little bit of soul in the bottle that I drink down, fucked up, singing to the heavens above, kissing the bricks of the home I was born in, stars all full of song. Go. When the sun shines down on my whole world now, pouring over everything that we know. Guns in the distance, drums in the deep, a train rolls home, the countryside sleeps. Our love is blowing all over the streets, you can't hear it howling. Listen. Oh, oh, oh,
The Stills live on the 6 o'clock Rock Report, Winnipeg's Best Rock, Power 97.
Thank you very much for having us.
All the interviews you want on iTunes and at power97.com. Casey's Audio Vault.
Casey Norman is Power 97's music director and can be heard every weekday from 2 till 6 in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada.
Power 97 is Winnipeg's Best Rock.